Hello fellas, and welcome to the second series of Rimworld, the last one we failed at apocalyptically. So I decided we're going to start a new series, and I'm going to get straight into it. Again, we're going to go to Crash Landed, the same one, and we're going to go to essentially the middle one again, Rough. Try again with the standard levels, hopefully I can actually do it this time. And we're going to look at the new system, because Rimworld has had an update last week, I believe. Yes, it was last Wednesday. I think was the update. So, well, last Wednesday for me. That's actually over a week ago. It's had an update, and it's essentially a free roam update. Essentially, we now have an actual world to do. So I'm actually going to show you that. This essentially shows you how much of the world it makes. You can make 30%, 50% or 100% of the map, and essentially that goes from essentially the center of a place, and you pick areas you want in that area. I'm going to do the entire map just for the sake of it. It does take a long time. It doesn't take that long, not on my computer anyway. That one, that seed, small town, yeah. Overall rainfall. Now this is essentially the difference you can make with these. If you essentially put the rainfall high and increase the temperature, you'll get a lot more rainforests. If you essentially put the temperature really high and the rainfall really low, you'll get lots of deserts. And you could sort of mix and match how you want. If you put like the temperature really low and the rainfall sort of a bit lower, you'll end up with loads and loads of ice. So you can tip and tally whichever way you like it. I'm going to sort of stick with the average normal type. So let's go generate, and I'll see you after this is all generated. Okay fellas, this is the world we have been given. Basically you just move it with your middle mouse or your WSAD and like in everything else. Now basically you have certain spots. This is essentially the world. You have a top ice cap and a bottom ice cap, and you get different areas and your different biomes depending on which one you want. And get rid of that one. And depending on what you pick, depends on where you can go, well, where you start. Essentially, you've got three different icons. If the skulls, you've got pirate bands. Essentially the huts, as it were. They're your tribal clans, and these ones I think are standard colonies as well. So you got your pirates, your tribals, and your basic colonies. The colours I think represent essentially who it is. You'll have like two types of pirate band, I believe. It sort of mixes and matches. I think there's only got one in this one. I've had one before. It's come yellow. So you get different colours for different colonies. See, we've got two. We've got a blue one, red one. That's two different types of colony. Faction is Ardo. This faction is North Twincia. We've got two of the other ones as well. We've got the yellow ones, which is Green Tea Unification, and we have this one, which is Alliance of Rocco. And I think we've only got one of these. And then we have the two types of. Yeah, we have looked at those. So yeah, that's essentially that bit. And basically now you have different places you can go, and you could go in pretty much any spot except for these ones. And pretty much how it is, this is all flat land. You've got pretty much flat land. There's your ocean, as obviously. And pretty much how it is these are your mountains. Essentially what you see here is a mountain range, and pretty much this essentially affects how you travel, because you can actually travel outside of your colony now. And if you want, you go into the settings, you can actually choose how many colonies you want. However, they do recommend you not do that unless you have a powerful computer, because obviously you're going to have to take care of more than one colony. You can get up to 5, I think, but that will cause a lot of power. You'll need a decent processor for that. So I'm sticking with one at the moment, but you can actually have your colonists go to other colonists, and actually you are the traders in that time. So that's how that works. And basically I want to find a nice colony that I could probably use. Also, these darker ones, you've got two types. You've got these ones here, which are your mountain ranges, and you have these dark ones, which are impassable. You can't use them at all. You can't do it. If I go on to there next, not allowed, impassable mountains. And as with it saying impassable, you can't walk around them either. So essentially, if I was to start here, if these wanted to attack me, they'd have to go all the way around the top of here and come around this way to attack me. If I was to essentially like go there, these ones could, but they probably wouldn't really. So these ones would be a bit easier to get because these will have to go straight through there and then go that way. So they're probably the most likely ones too. So yeah, I want a decent one to be honest. I wouldn't mind it away from the tribals. There's quite a lot of pirate bands around here to be honest. I want it essentially in the temperate forest. That's essentially what I'm looking for. That's a hell of a thing. If you really want to, and you're not really bothered about travelling anywhere. Oop, that one's a bit thingy. Yeah. Oh no, you could do that one. You do actually get little islands. There's some teeny tiny ones there. You can go on those ones, but don't expect to move anywhere because you're going to be on there and that is your square. You're not going anywhere. As far as I know, they haven't made any surfable things. There we go. This is a decent one. But if you wanted like a basic, if you didn't mind living in shrubland, you can use any of this place. And you won't. I don't think you'd be able to be attacked. I think. I'm not certain. I don't know that for certain. But give me a couple of minutes to find a decent place for us to set up. Right, fellas, I have found a site for us to go in. It's on a completely different map because the ones on that map were kind of crap. So I've gone for this one. Wherever it was, I have forgotten. Crap. It was up here somewhere. Crap, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Okay, let me find it again. There it is, fellas. I found it. So, yeah, we're on this one. It's pretty much there. But we're going to start here. The reason why I've chose this one, because it's year-round growing period, and two, we've got someone there we can sell to, and someone here we can sell to, and they're going to take a bit of time. They've got to go. There is a gap through there, but they're going to take a bit while to go through there. And these, then they have got a path to walk through, but it's a bit of a distance. And same with this one. That's probably the best I could get really for what I've got at the moment. But yeah, that's essentially that's where I'm going to go. Now, basically, I'm going to do essentially what we did similarly in the last part of the previous series. I'm just going to go straight in and build some stuff. Well, I'll say that. But on this one, each of those hexagons, they have a certain amount of time to walk through. And depending on how long it takes, depending on how long you've got. And you have to, when you do want to travel your people out, you have to make sure you supply them with what they need. For example, anything you want to sell, you have to take with them. You can't sort of keep your stuff there, tell them to go here, go there, and they'll be done. No, you've got to take everything you want to sell, everything you want to use, give or take. After sort of mid to late game, you can make a difference with that. And essentially, if any food or water and other stuff they need as well. So like, if you want to take some medicine with them, you've got to take it with them, and they can only take certain amounts depending on what they've got. So you've got to be wary of what you've got there. And also, when you're trading to the other colonists, you actually get raised prices because you're the traders. You're essentially paying for delivery service, as it were. So yeah, let me get onto this, and I'll see you when we've got a new one. Okay, fellas, I have a new set of characters, and like the other one was all full of women, this one's a complete sausage fest because they're all males, which is typical, really. But we have Giovannin, whatever his name, what is that? He's at childhood he was a squire, so he served something that's got him -2 in shooting, +3 melee, -2 cooking, +1 crafting, and no cooking at all. Which is weird, because I thought squires did cook. I thought that's essentially partly what squires were. Well, saying that, squires were made to more deliver the food than cook it, I suppose. In adulthood, he was a knight. Very medieval themed. Yes, he is +8 melee, +4 social, -3 growing, and +2 crafting, and no art entirely. Yes, he's incapable of artistic and cooking, but that's a big trade-off when his melee is 17. I saw that and I was like, oh my god, that's badass, and he has burning passion for it as well. So yeah, he's going to be our main melee guy. And I did him because I want crafting now. I've not really bothered with a researcher as such for this one, because yeah, we're going to do researching, but I think we're probably going to get one, or we could just muddle through the other two, which I'll see. This guy, he's psychiatrically deaf, which means he's not bothered about the psychic frequency things, like he when in the previous one all the girls got some kind of radiation from something that flew over. I think he doesn't get any of that. He's neurotic, so if something, he works faster, but he breaks down easier, and he's abrasive, so he tells everybody what the hell he likes. I'm going to leave this guy second because he's got something I want to show. Oh, and also he's 47 years old, or 387 in frozen years. This guy is, again, this is Darby Small, and his nickname is Small by his last name. He's a teenager, whereas the other guy is an adult. Where this guy's a teenager, he's 17 years old, but he's over 1,000 years frozen. Fair enough. In his childhood, which he's kind of still in, he's an apocalypse survivor. So he was essentially born in essentially a hellhole, where things have all been smashing and blowing up around him, and that's got him +4 to his shooting, -3 to his artistic and research. He's not incapable of anything, but he is also abrasive, and is a prosthetophile, so he wants to become a bit of a mechanoid, which I'll give him. Well, it's a nice thing. I got him because he's got a relatively decent shot, is okay with medicine, and is not too bad at growing. But he wasn't a bad shot, which is why I got him. This guy, he's not good at one thing. He is average on quite a lot of things. But this guy, he's essentially because he had so much of other stuff, plus with growing, he can get some heal root, which helps. And he's not bad at cook. Is good at medicine, 6 on medicine, so he's our resident doctor. But we do have a second one just in case. And he's not bad at melee, he's not bad at shoot. Well, he's a bit bad, but they do have burning passion, so they will go up a bit quicker. This guy is a male artist, as I said. He's 37 years old and 63 in frozen years, so he's not been frozen for so long, which is weird because the oldest one's technically the youngest. Well, give or take, actually, he's not quite. But the youngest one's been done for twice as long as the rest. This is James Boots Cousins, as it is named. He childhood as an Herbworld urchin and herbalist as an adult. He's not incapable of anything. I've been through these, and again, he's also abrasive. So these are going to these are going to rub each other the wrong way, as it says. They're going to be riling between each other constantly. He's a night owl, so we'll have to get him working overnight. And again, he's also a prosthetophile, so he wants to have his mechanoid legs and arms and things. So yeah, we've got all 3 of them are abrasive. So they're going to end up getting on each other's nerves, I reckon. And also, I've just remembered to say, I have a new microphone. Saying that, I actually have a new headset with a microphone attached to it. So, let me know how the microphone, the sound quality is doing within my voice, particularly. Because I've just done it and I seem to work out it was a bit louder, and yet the recording volume is exactly the same. It's not changed. But yeah, let me know on what you think about it. I'll sort of tweak it here and there depending on what it's like. But it's basically exactly the same headset. The one I was just going was literally going out. It literally, one of the earpieces, the head, one of the sides is gone. So I was only hearing out the right side, which was annoying me like hell. So let me know how you think about the new thing. Here we go. So we're going on this. We're landing these. There we go. Pause immediately. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much get all them unfiltered, that unfiltered, that unfiltered, that unfiltered, and that. All them. That can be all filtered. Oh, that can be all filtered. And that wood. And that wood. Some steel there that can go. Some small. Oh, more. Yeah, let one go. But that's the good for now. Let's have a quick tour. And also, if you start hearing fireworks, it's because it's New Year's Eve. It is literally about 10 minutes till midnight, so I will be sort of. I'm gonna sort of have a look around, and then I'll celebrate the new year somehow. We've got 3 things here we can have. We'll have all 3 of those. We've got a bit of, I think that's silver, isn't it? Yep, we've got some silver ore down there. I have this, the one I've set is mostly slate and limestone, so we've got 2 of the main ones. I'd pick that one so that way it'll be better for us to we'll only have 2 types of ore, well, stone to make, so they won't have to mix and match between them all. I reckon it'd be easier like that. Nothing around here on that mountain. We've got a bit of compact machinery down here. I'll probably use that at some point. Not much else. This side we haven't really got much either. I'm looking for a decent set of steel. Is that some? Nope. Oh yeah, there's some compact steel. There's not a lot though. There's 3 on there and there and there. So there's not much there at the moment, as we can see. Some more machinery down there. A small building. Another small building. Then this way. Ooh, a big building. And what's this one? That's some more compact steel, some machinery. Or machinery. We've got an opening there. Ooh, we've got a lot of muffalo around here. They're going to do. We'll have to try and tame them at some point. We've got a bit of machinery down here. Some more there, some more here. Oh, got another couple of buildings down this side. We've got an opening down here, so there's going to be something in here. We've got a geyser here to for some other stuff. Ooh, jade. No, it's gold. Gold. That's going to do quite well. That'll be nice for decoration or selling, because it was sell for really relatively high. Got some more compact steel there. Some ships we'll deconstruct into steel. And a bit of a gap down here. And that's mostly it. I think we've got a bit of soil around the place. I think I'll use that quite well. That's not a bad area. What I'm going to do, I'm going to plan this out, and I'm actually going to use, I kind of want to use an area either like up this top end or up this end here. And I think I'll probably use this one because it's a bit more central. And I'm going to do this like a similar thing I did beforehand. Put like a, I'm going to get stone cut in as early as I can. And do off some certain areas. Like I'll block off here. Oh wow, I missed that bit. That is a nice massive chunk of steel there. Wow, that's going to do some decent wonders, that is. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be walling off this bit and making them walk through loads of traps and things, and I'll use this bit as like sort of like a barricade there, and I'll probably do the same along here and do like a similar thing. That's how I'll probably set this one up. So I have to do zones and is that orders? Yes, there. So let's do. Oh, yeah, you're going to go to so far. Let's do that for now. And I want to do exactly the same here. Let's do it to about there. So I'll remove that one. See, I wish I could make it. You know, yeah, I'm going to do it a little bit closer to each other. Put that one there. And then this one can probably go on that side instead. So you've got the two sides there. And they can walk along that bit. I think it's probably going to be a more ideal way for them. And that's how I'm going to set up that bit for this side. I'm going to do a similar one over here as well. But I'm going to plan out what else we can do. We're now got a nice large area. I think I'll probably start the main entrance back here maybe, or because I don't really want it too close to here. So yeah, probably in this section is probably going to be better, I think. I'll figure it out in a second. So give me a few minutes to celebrate New Year's and then plan this out, and I'll be back with you when that's all done. Right, fellas, I'm back. I've done all the celebrating I need to for today. It's actually an hour's past. It's actually 1 o'clock pretty much, but no matter. Celebrate while you can, I suppose. And hopefully this year we'll have less celebrity deaths, because like the 130 odd total for 2016, because that has to be record. I think 2014 was the previous record as far as I know of. But hopefully we should last longer now. I've planned out what I need to now. I've essentially got the entrances and exits for these places like there. I'll trap all this lot once we've got the walls underneath it. Not underneath it, but there. That's where the wall's going to go, and I'm putting them there. I might extend them out this way. Put a few more traps depending on what resources we have. And I've also done this. I've actually flipped this round, so they'll come in this side and then go that way. I've done it that way, so if we've got like a turrets, they've got to walk a longer distance. Because the ones that are going to go in here, the ones that's more likely this side, they're going to come here. They've got to walk a little bit further than just going straight in. So if they've got like turrets stood here, they're going to be able to attack them while they're here, while they're going this way still. So they'll get more hits that way, I think. Once we get turrets, I'm not doing turrets first, not again. That was probably the big downfall to begin with in the previous one. So that's that bit. I've already set those to have whatever I want, and they'll play them for now actually. I've already told them what to do. They're pretty much getting everything done, and I'm going to start here. We've got basic storage here, entrance here, main hallway. I'm going to use that sort of like maybe a secondary, a fourth room for now. We've got 3 bedrooms, freezer, fridge, kitchen. That's all I'm doing for now. And we've got up here, there is the dumping pile, and down here is the actually growing zones. And I've started it with potatoes here, corn here, heel root in the middle, and rice on this one, and oak trees there. I've done it like that. I've been doing it in these spots particularly because under here, if you got here, you look sort of down here, you'll be able to see you got rough slate, soil, grass, soil, and light. But if I go to things like so basics, the way it works is depending on, you get like a fertility 100%. If I go onto here with the rich soil, it's 140%. So it will almost take a third of the time, not quite a third, but a third of the time quicker is very nice. So that will help. I wish this is just basic mud. This is just going to make them slower, but I suppose that's an ideal if we've got them coming through here, they're going to end up walking through this. So that could be an idea. But oh, I forgot about the cat. We got a cat called Cambrai. That's fair enough. At the moment, I've got all their work rosters all set up and everything. It's mostly like chopping down trees and things and that. But one thing I want them to do for there's two actually. I want them to open this one. There's not going to be much here at all. And I want them to open this one. So letters, if I go to work, I've set this up to, at the moment I've set up how I want it except for mining. I've put mining at 1 at the moment because I want them to prioritize that. I think that's the herb, yeah, I think he's like the main growing guy. So which is why he's doing that. Yeah, grow. Boots, yeah. He's the main grower. Most of them are hauling things away at the moment, and then they'll start doing other stuff, but as long as they've got rid of the stuff that's down here, which they haven't, I wish they'd get this lot first. Yeah. Cancel. Don't haul that. And don't haul that, and don't haul them. Hopefully they might do some decent ones. Yeah, they're going to get the wood now. Wood in there. Oh, that's also a thought I want to do. I'll do that right now. Zone area. Let's get a roof area on there. Well, not there. Don't need that bit. See, I've set them to haul primarily. Yes, as long as they're grabbing this steel and stuff, that's what I want them to grab. And while they're doing that, let's get some mining on, because I want them to, let's mine out that, not that square, and that square, because I want to see what's behind those. And they're going to do that immediately, because they're set to. Yep, nothing. Any value in it. Nothing. Right, I can. At least I know what's behind them, which is good. So now essentially they're going to prioritize that for now. I want them to get everything ready, because as long as everything's in there and they've hauled a few, once I start chopping trees down, I'm going to start getting them to mine. In fact, just after, because at this precise moment I'm not bothered about getting them inside at this precise moment. They could do that at a different point in time. Let's go 1 for now, because I want temperature, a campfire. Let's put it there, because it's less in the destroy things area. And we want furniture, sleeping spot. I'm going to have 3 sleeping spots. I have 1 there. Actually, yeah. 1 there. 1 there. 1 there, and then 1 for the pet. And that's all I'm going to do for this precise point in time. Can you do the campfire first? Yep, we've got a campfire. Good. Build tab. That's learned. We've got some survival meals at the moment, which will do for now. I think they're still hauling this stuff away. Yep, got this wood. So while he's getting on things like the hill root and the corn and rice, and there we go, it's sleep time. It's a little chilly at the moment, but it's better than sleeping a day than it will be just a thingy. It's going to be a pain in the ass to begin with, but today is the day I want to get them at least in this first area. I'm not going to do too much on it today. Was that? No, it's just basic mud, right? Again, it's right. But yeah, I've set them in this area because here is essentially, this is the biggest lot here, all this chunk. There's quite a massive bit here, but I might I'll save that for later. This is a bit more centralised, and I reckon it'll work better later on for planning wise as well. Yeah, once they've finished hauling, how much wood's there? That should be 1 more haul. Which is growing plants. As long as he's, I don't mind him growing that. I'm happy with him doing that, because we'll want food eventually. So it's better to do it now than it will be to do it later. What's left? Shouldn't be much left now. Yeah, just getting a little bit of steel off. There we go. And I've got these chunks. Yeah, I'm going to leave the chunks there. So now I think what they should be doing is chopping down trees. Nope. Cleaning up bits, cleaning up rubble. I don't mind. Right. Right, those two are doing that, and now let us get on with some stuff that could be done a lot more productive. Right, you lot go straight into there and do that. They should get pretty much straight onto that. We've got a nice chunk of wood at the moment. We've got a nice chunk of steel actually. I'm surprised how much steel we've got. Campfire I'm going to leave at the moment. You can cook your food on there, but it's not. It will be crap food, proper crap food. So I'm going to leave that for now. So yeah, I want them digging in and out this. I want to get them as much as this as done as I possibly can do in today's sort of session. Moving things out of the way. Minor break, yeah, with them being in a cramped space, that's going to happen. Again, if they're not going to do that, we've got another day and an hour, so that's another shift there. I don't mind that. Again, we've got them digging out that. I'm not going to put a door in right this precise moment because it'd be redundant. I have set them to bed rest first as well, so they should sleep. There we go. Hit one's down. There's the other, and there's the other. Good. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep the day away. Yeah, this should grow at a relatively decent speed. These will grow a lot quicker now. They're in rich soil. I'm glad we've got some. Because blimey, that would have been a pain in the ass. Also, I've just thought. Oh, what we need? Defense. Yeah, I know we need defences, but at the moment, defences are a minority considering we haven't got a house to live in yet. Right. One thing I wanted to do as well is it in orders? Yes, it is. It's in harvest. I want to do harvest. What that? So we've got some berries on the go. Got a few berries down there we can get. That'll last us a little bit. It won't last us a massive amount. I reckon this guy will be getting it, really. But they'll keep, so I'm not bothered about doing them right this precise moment. We don't have many guys. I think we've got about 2 guys. Oh no, we've got all 3 of them constructing, but it's quite low because they're not none of them are good at it at all. Right. Structure. Right. Oh. Yeah. Not surprised. Right. Door. Let's get a steel door for the front door because it's probably better too. I'm not going to concentrate on getting electricity at any time soon. I want them to get the rooms first. Rooms, then electricity. Because it's pointless doing it, really. They can stick with torches and things. Almost done that one. He's planted all the basic stuff there. He's doing his planting his oak trees, which will help in the long run. Cancel that one. That one is pretty much already there anyway, so there we go. Have they done that? Yep, so they've done everything there. Nope. Right, just those chunks. Move those. Move those chunks specifically. Yeah, they're set to haul things first, so it'll take them a little longer to do that. Right, let's get a few beds, which is in furniture, bed. I know it's in campus. I do not care if you do not like it. You would rather sleep inside than outside. We've got 4 beds. I'll do the 4 beds for now. And we'll have a bed for the cat there. That's need to cancel that one actually. It's in the wrong direction. So if I go, if you rotate that one, Oh no, it doesn't rotate. Okay, then fair enough. Yeah, cat bed there then. Right, visitors. Where are the visitors? Jump location. Do at this end. Seal. Oh, just one guy. Surprised at that. Right, he's going to be coming down. I don't know which guy is more sociable. Right, they're getting the roof on. Well, they were. They're cleaning up this place. Don't mind that. They're getting some beds on. Get the doors on. Yep. They've cleaned the place, so time to get some beds, I think. Or cleaning beds. Right. Right, oh, damn you. Well, sleep outside then. That's fair enough. Right, one thing I want to check first. Gear. Pemmican, great bow, spear, smoke leaf. Pemmican wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Right, who's our most sociable person? I need to go to. I've noticed they're not up here anymore. I want to know where they are. Let's have a look at the options. Yeah, storyteller, tame animals. No. I'm not sure why they've not come up the top. If you can let me know, then it'd be handy, because I kind of want them at the top, because they're nice and easy to pick then. I'm surprised it's not come up. It should do. Yeah, let me know if somebody knows how to get that back up, because I had to uninstall and reinstall it for it to do the update, but no matter. Let's do it. Right, great. Darius, what's your character? You have 6 social. That's pretty decent. You have 2. Nope. And you have what? Right, Darius. Oh yeah, Darius. There. Can you prioritize trading now, just so you can see what we've got. Right. Component, I'm fine. Don't know. I wish I could buy some more medicine or something like that. No, there's nothing really that I want. Pemmican would be an idea. Lasts a very long time, and he's got 170 of it. How much have I? Whoa, 160 for all of it. Now, I'm gonna take 50 just to help. Well, actually, how long does it last? Actually, 10 per day. 10 points per day. What's the max? So that will last 10 days. Actually, you know what? Cancel at the moment. I won't bother. I'd rather keep the 200 and save it for later when we've got something we might very well need. So we're good at the moment. Right, the cat's moved. That can be deconstructed. Yep, he's leaving. Goodie. It's a shame we can't plant inside there, but no matter. Right. Nice. Let's see. Right, here we go. Darius thinks you should give your faction. Oh, we get faction names. Well, considering it's got that, I'm keeping that. That's quite kind of funny, actually. Yeah, that's fine. And since it looks like you'll be here for a while, give the community a name. Should keep it recorded. Adventurers Mountain. I'll do that as well. So Spartan Adventures Mountain. That I'm quite happy with those names, especially the Spartan one. I thought that was kind of funny. Yes. 300. Right. Cat's up. Smalls up. Boots is up. Low food. Low food. We've got 10. Right. Right. We've got those on. That's happy. I'm happy with that. And considering it says low food, I am actually going to start prioritizing hunting. So rabbit. Who's the hunter? Hunt. Small. Who's there? What are you doing at the moment? Harvesting trees. Right. Don't harvest trees. I'm going to draft you. Go there. Go there. But I meant behind that tree. Allow. That's a new one. There it is. Right. Right. Let's hunt that one. Okay, it doesn't bother. Can you yeah. Okay. So Boots does it. I didn't want you doing it. Ken. Well, if he wants to do it, I'm fine with that. Right. Hunt the squirrel. Alpaca. I wouldn't mind taming that because they are quite useful. You can get them. You can use them for milk and all sorts. Who do we have a handler? We do. Darius. Yep. Clean the blood. Right. Right. Okay. Oh. Quick. Small. Draft. Darius. Draft. Right. You. And you. Oop. Right. Right. You're the goo, the knife. Attack it to death. There we go. Right. Everyone's undraft everyone. This is why I wanted it to thingy. Just people. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, everyone's all done. Right. I'm actually going to set this one to tame to see if we can get it. Upon failed attempts. Right. 0.5 chance. I am willing to take that chance. It's 0.5 chance it will attack you. So, yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm okay. We've got the 4 beds. Right. That's good because that's going bye-bye. That's going bye-bye, and that's going bye-bye. That I'll leave for now. I won't fuel it. They are now owned. They can use those. Right, let's get some more. I'm keeping that now because we can use it to make food mostly. Got any more animals we can hunt? Yes, rabbit. Right, that can go. Hunt that one. Ostrich. Yeah, hunt that. Yeah, keep with. Yeah, I'll leave the rat for now. Well, can you not shoot at Darius? And can you get closer? You try not to shoot at each other. Ah, you shoot. You have different ones, are you? Can you please not kill each other though? Whoa! Right, yeah, you go there. They literally shot pretty much straight past his face. Oh, come on. There's a tree there. Come on, that is point blank. You're supposed to be the good shot. There we go. Once it hit it, it was fine. No, he's getting it. There we go. Don't shoot the alpaca. Oh, yeah, okay, the ostrich is fine. It's in revenge, but it's not going to take much revenge on us. What does it take? Yeah, there we go, he's dead. Goody. But all we need now is a butcher's table. That's the next thing I want. Pretty much. Right, we've got food. We've got some things we can cook. We'll skin it, cook it. Save it for later. Right. Has that grown already? Holy... Moist soil! Rich soil is the way to go. That is ready. It's been a day. And that is... In fact, it's been 2 days, and that's pretty much... Half of this is grown already. How good... Look at that 78%. That's just... You can't beat rich soil. I wish I had some in the previous one. Corn plants, that's the slow one. That's at 34% after 2 days. Here root, 25% after 2 days. Potatoes, 48, 47. Look at these ones. Normal ones, 55. Okay, what? Okay, now I'm confused. Normal soil. Rich, okay, that I am confused at that. I'm assuming he must have planted them first. That's what must have happened there. But even so, right. I'm happy with that. Oh. Jump to location. Right, come on, right. Oh, he's quite far down. We've got the killer squirrel. Where's he going? Well, that's a thought as well. Work. No, it's not really. Restrict. Nope, not restrict. Assign. Nope. Yes. Right, you can all attack. There's a squirrel. Right. How far is it going? Right, you, and yep. That didn't take long. Darius, with your insanely high stabbing skills, it didn't even get even minutely attacked. Look at not a single industry. That's it's going better already. Forbidden, yeah, I know how that works. Animals don't. They used to. Right, okay. Yep, you can keep that one then. We'll keep that. Save it for later. Right. Right. Now that you're on there and you're happy with that, let's get some more mining orders. I want you to go. Not rearm traps. Mining orders. Go to there to get the third. To get the through. Actually, yeah, let's do that for now. Let's see what we get later on. So that's the next bit. You're gonna. We've got a lot of wood now, which I'm happy about. That's because we have a load of wood. Let's go. I'm gonna get a butcher's table. I am gonna throw it there at the moment. Do I? Yeah, throw it there because it's indoors. And I'm going. We have those two. Electric stove already? They must have changed the way the scenario starts, because we've never had an electric stove. Oh wait, there we go. Look, there we go. Start with electricity, yes, but I didn't think you start with an electric thing. Here's some clothing ones. We can get brewing, travel, cooler, pemmican. That'd be a nice one to have. We can't do that at any point now, anyway, because the way it is. But now they've got beds. We're going to be stock cleaning. And also, one thing I want to do again is go to where is it? Floors. Smooth the floor. All that, and that bit. Then I want you to make some doors. Nope, structure. Doors, not steel. Not steel. I want wood. Some wooden doors there and there. Do you want some there? Yeah, put some there as well. Just for the sake of it for now. I've got a butcher's table. I want the butcher's table on so we can butcher the animals, essentially. Do your stuff. See, once the animals can be butchered, I'll be happy. Reinstall that there. Because then I'm going to get a. No, I want again production, and I want a fuel stove there. Mate. Okay then. Right, I'll do that in the next episode then, because we're about halfway through, and I've probably got another 15-ish minutes or so with the intro stuff, so I'm going to leave it here for now. We got off to a really decent start, actually. I'm surprised how much of a decent start we've got. So, we're doing great for now, which is a good start to the new year, I suppose. Well, it's new year for me. It's probably... I don't know when I'm going to get this video out, because I haven't really got a schedule for it. It's originally going to be a week from today, next Sunday, but depending on what I'm doing next week, I'll see what episodes I can get up for you during the week's time as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like this episode, subscribe to see some more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.